Spear Halloween has just released a new teaser. Let's get right into it. So the first thing that we got is this guy, which I probably think is the ringmaster, because if you look at his hand looks like it's being like molded and shaped and stuff. It looks like not kind of not human, kind of human at the exact same time. Meh. But the clothing looks like an actual ringmaster, and I actually like that. So get to the next one. So the next one we have is Barnaby the Bear. I might get this one. This one looks amazing. I love how it's like, if it's gonna like bounce on the ball, or it's gonna be like having like all its four limbs on the ball just rocking side to side. It looks pretty sick. It looks pretty sick. Right. So next we have Nibbles the Clown. Now we can see his face and his lollipop. That was from the original first trailer, halfway to Halloween. This one, I thought it was gonna be the cage one. No, it's this one. I actually really love this one. It's really unique for a clown. I love like the blood on the teeth, like the blood running down his like face, and also like the lollipop with like his teeth like all jagged and stuff. That would be pretty scary. I mean, like, imagine if it like will say like, "Oh, I'm gonna eat you," and it's like 7 feet tall. That would be pretty ominous. That would be pretty ominous, and I gotta say, that would be good. Next one we have is our first license. So we got Michael Myers. So I actually love this version of Michael Myers. This is my favorite version of all the Spear Halloween versions. I love how like it's just normal like knife stabbing, but the blood on it. The blood is so good. So good. Spear Halloween's gory again. Yay. You can clearly see that that he's actually much more gory again, and yeah, and that's what I like about him, because he's like, you have like gunshots in him, and I don't know if that's from the second movie, because I haven't watched any of the Halloween movie, but it's probably from the second movie, because I have watched a video about Michael Myers with him. I don't know, but it probably could be Halloween, or it could be Halloween the reboot, or Halloween 2. I don't know. I'll have to see for myself when the box gets released, or when the animatronic gets released. So the next one that we have is one of my favorites for this year. He's on my list. He's on my list. Cotton Candy Dan. This one looks scary because it's a jump scare animatronic. It's like it like has like this some spike in it, and then it like pops up like this skull face. Now, I don't know if it's a skull, because we can see like a lot of the jump scare, but the only thing that we could see is like something getting popped out of a cotton candy barrel. And I actually gonna say that looks absolutely scary. That looks amazing. Right, let's go on to the next one. Right, so the next one that we see is Gravestone Ghoul. Now, I gotta say I like this one, because I'm a Tombstone fanatic, and also I gotta say the Tombstone the details are, they're on the spots. They got really good detail on the Tombstone, and I really like that. We just gotta see what the face is. So, I saw in the trailer, when you slow it down, it like moves like this. I think it's gonna be like one of those like it's like a sidestepper animatronic. I don't know if it is, but I mean like it looks pretty sick. I gotta say, I might get this one. This is on one of my bucket. Maybe this is maybe on my list. I gotta see what the face looks like first. Right. Let's see what's next. So right, in this picture, you can clearly see Creepy Town and Clown shoes, and it looks like the old place Creepy Town and Clown was filmed, and there's not really enough to go. There's not really anything to talk about because we already know everything about Creepy Town and Clown, which he's one of my favorites. Next, another one on my list is Max Straw. Max Straw looks so good. It looks like an old classic Scarecrow. You know how the Scarecrows have like those stitch up noses? It looks like that. I can't wait to actually see him because he might be using my theme. He's one of my top 5 wanted. He's another top 5 wanted. He's on my 4th one. Colin Kenny Down's on my 5th one. Maybe might change to my 4th one or my 1st one. Maybe we'll have to see when all the animatronics get their face revealed and all the video demos get revealed too. Because we see fucking nothing in this. We only see that it looks like that he's floating. Now I would say that the floating looks pretty cool because it actually looks like a Scarecrow like standing on a base. That would be like Night Stalker. Yeah, Night Stalker. It's gonna be like that. So let's see what happens next. We can clearly see there's the Ghostface plushie, but this is a Ghostface plushie, which one of the animatronic license that we're getting is a Ghostface. So there's not really anything to talk about. It's just a generic Ghostface plushie. That's it. Now this one interests me. So it's either 1, the Dark Princess, 2, the Cremator, 3, the Demonic Gatekeeper, or 4, Wanda Webworth. And I'm gonna say pass Wanda Webworth, throw it out the window. It's not Wanda Webworth, I tell you, because it does not look Wanda Webworth. It does not look like a spider. I feel like Wanda Webworth will be a spider animatronic. This one could be possibly a new one, but I think that this one's going to be the Cremator, because I don't think the Dark Princess is going to be like it. I don't think the Dark Princess is this, because, like, this is not anything with a princess. And also, if the princess is like this, then, yeah, I'm not going to get her, because, it looks weird. Like, a headless princess, if it's made side to side, then I'm not going to get her, because that would be plain boring. Because I hope this isn't the Dark Princess, and it probably isn't, because yeah, it doesn't look like it, because it would have like a crown on the head, which it probably would, or maybe it's just like, and also plus it has skeleton hands, the exact same as the skull, so I don't think this is gonna be the Dark Princess. I feel like this is gonna be the Cremator or something else. Let's get to have Emily. And Victor. No, Victor's is this one. Emily is this one. Now, I gotta say, I've never watched the movie before, but tell from the animatronic, these look actually like the movie, because I've seen pictures of them. They look exactly like the movie. Now I figured out what movie they're from. They're from the Tim Burton, the Corpse Bride. Now, I gotta say, they look extremely interesting. They look exactly like the things that they were based off from the movie. And I like that. This one, people have mixed feelings about this one. Because everyone's like, oh, this has alien ships, so it's giant death ray. Oh, this one, this one, that one, that blurry animatronic is the Cremator, like a Cremator. It could be possibly robots and stuff. No, I don't think that. I don't think that at all. Now, if you look really carefully, if you look extremely carefully, look, you can clearly see, if I pull up a picture right here, and then I'll pull up another picture right here, they're Cerberus. This has got to be Cerberus, because look at the eyes, look at the teeth. They're both the exact same teeth. So this is so we got Cerberus in the trailer, Cerberus. And if we actually look really carefully, you can clearly see its fur. You can clearly see its fur and its ears. Yeah. Right. Next. Now, this we got art. Now, I gotta say this one's 10 times better than the original, than the one from Party City. I gotta say this one looks really creepy. I like this one, and like it says art was here. I gotta say this one looks amazing, and I might get this one. It's on my might list. It's on my might list from Terrifier. Right, now we have two images. One that's blurry, and two we can clearly see like a clown face. We can clearly see like a clown skull face. The next one that we see is like this weird one. I don't know if it's because it looks like the Dark Princess, kind of, but then it looks like Twitching Banshee because you can clearly see like a Twitching Banshee's hand. I don't know if it's gonna be if it's Twitching Banshee, a Dark Princess, or anything like that. I don't think it's gonna be the Dark Princess because it doesn't look like the Dark Princess. It looks like a crazy clown. But either way, this is the end of the trailer because at the very end we just get "Welcome to the Carnevil," and I gotta say this was freaking amazing. I can't wait to see this year. I'm definitely gonna get the Dark Princess if she looks good and she's not a skeleton. She looks like this. Let's hope and pray to God. And also, a new unboxing might be coming in a couple of weeks, so I'll see you later, guys. Bye.